What's up, YT World? This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. See that is, and I'm coming straight to you, straight up out of sneaker ball. Yeah, I can't show you below, but this is the top view. You know, my little thing a little messed up right now. So you see all crunchy in the video, like disregard, all right? It was looking cute when it was looking cute. My little share, yeah. Yeah, and I did my hair. Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? I did a little dye, little highlights in there. After y'all saw me doing my last video with me doing my roots, touching up the black, and then I put a little burnt red up in there a little bit. It turned out like this for now because it got lightened up my black that I had for years. It'll get there eventually. I'm gonna get some hot red in there somewhere. But anyway, I'm loving how it turned out. My makeup, everything, lashes. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you share this video to everyone. You know, I ain't gonna say that motto. This is not a day for it. But yeah, share. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever I make videos randomly like this. All right. Traitors, episode 7. Till death do us part, as we leave off in the torrid, and which is kind of icy between all of the traitors, and Carolyn wants to kill them all. So let's get to it, shall I say? So Danielle is feeling like she can care less right now. Her less than lackluster looking attitude that she had on her face right now. And it's like, y'all hoes talk, I'm just here to listen. But soon as they mention her buddy Derek, like, Rob, you gonna keep murdering the obvious? Like, obviously. He said, if I get murdered, obviously he gonna come and say, see, they're trying to make a trap on me. I mean, you know what I'm saying. It's been a long one. But yeah, like, see, they're trying to set me up. It's like, this was your plan? To just keep killing people that like, literally, you're playing like the island. You say my name, you're out. You say my name, you're out. Big mistake. No, this is big mistakes that you're making in the Traitors game. It's not like that, boo. You're supposed to redirect, misdirect, yeah. And you was mad at Bob, the drag queen, for making all these decisions, but he was at least making some crazy ones that had everybody like, huh? Why you get her? Why you get? Like, you know, make it make sense. But Danielle's like, she's about to break down crying if he try to get Derek out there. And Rob knows who doesn't have the shield or who has the shield in his group. He won't say because he said the mistrust in this tour right now, which, okay. But you're still trying to go after my guy. Cool. Whoa. So they're asking a question, what happened if the traitors cannot agree? I don't know now. Is it just like Survivor? Where y'all y'all all three drawing for rocks? Whoever draw the black one, you know, out. And you murdered? Because I think it said if y'all don't agree, then one of y'all could possibly be murdered or something like that. I thought it was like that because I thought that almost happened in one of the seasons. Maybe one of the other, you know, countries I was watching. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's see. This is the morning time, so let's see if someone's murdered or not. Gabby, just keep proving. Why the ding, 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 ding. Little off young in the hand, you know. What's up with these congeniality girls? Like, literally. She gonna be like, I think Ivar, he can be possibly murdered. Because I thought he was murdered yesterday. I thought he was supposed to be murdered. So he could be possible he murdered today. He's sitting on the other end of the table. Britney like, Danielle like, everybody blinking. Ding, 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 ding. Did you look at the table or did you just say, can somebody hand me some eggs and a bread, some butter, please? Just stop buttering your biscuit and talking. Look at everybody in the room first. Like, God dang. You could tell they just be there just to be like, let me get some of this breakfast while I got it. because the missions be coming too fast and I don't ever get a chance to eat my toast. That was funny. Yeah, why is Danielle shaking? When freaking Sam, last name, and freaking Ciara walk in. Why are you shaking in it? Like, why? Yeah. Oh my gosh, she would be annoying to me. She will be annoying. This Danielle this plan would be annoying to me. I swear. I'd be like, I don't know. You gotta die, though. You gotta die. You gotta be bad as you die, something like that. I'm tired of feeling like shaky. Pat your back every day around the freaking breakfast table when people coming in. And good morning. We can start with there. So right now they think they about to lose big character because they have Rob, and then they have Dylan, and they have what's the other character? Derek. So they're like, oh my God, we're literally about to lose a big character. Like, ooh, suck for the people here. Like, Trent, what about me? What about me? But okay. I mean, he had one little thing with Bob the Drag Queen, all of a sudden Dylan the big character. He been playing the background ever since Bob was out, so I don't consider that. I mean, it's just my take. I'm not gonna mess with this Jane no more because this Jane get on my nerves. I don't like the way it look in the thing, but y'all get it or whatever. It is what it is. We about to see after this commercial break. What it is and who it is. I think that they couldn't agree on anything. So, like they said, I think everybody came to breakfast. But if they try to get this on and popping, they probably did take out Derek. And with Derek put the bug and Dylan in, if I'm gone, he's going to be like, oh, see, somebody trying to frame me. And then you're going to have Sam saying, yep, piggybacking off of the night before. Oh, yeah, I'm back on that train. Yeah, it got to be you. It's too many fingers pointing at you, Rob. Ooh, let's see who came in. These fools got rid of the obvious, Derek. Derek said, if I'm still here the next day, obviously. I mean, if I'm gone the next day, I'm letting you know, Dylan, this is what's going to be said. So get him out. I'm telling you. Dylan, come on, man. Y'all could have had him out the night before, then he wouldn't have been able to be out this time. Dang, if y'all would have voted the right way, yang. Dang. Them ain't no acting tears this time. Danielle is really crying. And I want to see how hard she fought in the tour. Because she said, nope, it's going to be a nope for Derek. That was the one stance, but how hard did she put her foot down? And you know Carolyn not going to back her up just because she want to see her game crumble. So she want all the people that is close to her to crumble around her so she won't have no stand, or so Carolyn thinks. So, oh, I want her to get triumph. After this, I want Danielle to get some triumph. And I want to knock Carolyn down a peg or two. I don't care what nobody say about that. Oh, Danielle don't want to put her name on there first. You were uncooperative all this time in the word period. So I could never work with you, so you got to be gone. Period. And I told you it was a truce then. It ain't no truce more, ho. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. She got to go back to cutthroat Danielle, not grandmother Danielle. All right, get it cracking. Oh my God, Danielle, don't make me cry. You get me. You got me tearing up. When people cry, I cry. When you cry, I cry. We cry together.
That'd be a sad song. You should cry.
It was not even a sad song. It was just her crying with her little tissue. I was like this with my tissue. I was trying to do the freaking square, the triangle. Shout out to Candace. The triangle, I was like that. Oh my God, Danielle.
Dad, look at this.
Got me dropping a tear for the bastard I don't even like that much. They was a threat to me. I was a threat to this.
That's huge, right?
But yeah,
No,
these
that's
hoes want to keep talking through my video while I'm... But yes, she has me crying so bad. But anyway, like just like clockwork, Derek said that Dylan, if I get murdered, the first thing he's gonna come in at breakfast and say, man, they're framing me. Dylan right beside him at the table. Man, They trying to frame me. With Tom Sandoval looking like it did. Everybody that got murdered was somebody that went against you. It's too obvious not to think it's you. Like, how many times we got to start to see? But he also said, I'm starting to not be good on Rob. Nobody should have never been good on him at the moment y'all didn't shake his hand and he came back in the castle. Like, that would have been my first one. I'm sorry, but just in case they made you a traitor, because we did not shake your hand to come back in here, just in case, you got to go first. You know, I'm sorry, Johnny Bananas, but you out. You step foot in here just now, step back out. First day, second day, because, you know, he had immunity the first night, but it would have been the second night. I'm sorry, just in case you were a traitor. You got to get up on out of here, my man. Flip your head back over and walk back out, straight back out the doors, all right? We'll see you on Dondi or something, all right? So, Dylan had some tea for Boston Rob. Talk about something way too we're not all in the same room, but Derek left me with some tea. And he gave me a name. He gave you names, sir. But you still playing Bud Buddy with Boston Rob? Or you just leaving that one close to the chest because you know he's a traitor? And the fool brought up your name, so you were very expendable to him because he brought up your name. He brought up your name and said, what about Dylan? and freaking Danielle the one to shut it down. No, not Dylan. Not Ciara. And Dylan likes all of us. So why would you say Dylan? It's just dodo moves. But yeah, he said the traitors. He said again, I'm being framed. Everybody just like Danielle. It's just she's comatose right now. She in zombie mode. She just don't hit nobody in the room right now. All she feel is guilty and betrayal. Which everybody's stupid on that cast for not picking up on how guilty she felt and how hurt she felt and how thick her tears was versus her normal fake crying making a scene at the breakfast table tears. But I guess they figure she cries so much like this all the time here, at every breakfast ceremony, that it's all seeming like to come together the same to them. We're going to see, but I just know that they must partner up for this mission right now, or, you know, their next mission task or whatever. And they said this can be a deadly consequence or something along those lines, which we know, the viewers know that it's a ceremony, but how it go down, we're going to see. But it said choose your partner wisely because it could be life or death. So we'll see. Let's get to it. And let's get to this tea he talking about. Is he going to spill the beans about what he said about him? Or is he going to just tell him about Britney? Anyway, so for one, while you're up there sitting having a little bickering chat about Danielle when she was the one that's not trying to freaking go out to none of y'all ass, she could get a crap about somebody getting murdered or not last night. Then Ciara, she the main one rooting for you not to get murdered. You could have been murdered last night, and you the first one over here, sister, like this but not like that. Up here talking about something. The tears, it's the tears. It's too much. It's too much. Well, what you want her? Curse out everything. You want her just be mother effing and do you want her to be doing all that? She's a grandmother. She has to have a little bit of respect for herself on TV, unlike you, girl. Let me start looking at this summer house. I've been hearing some rumblings about you being a freaking get with ass. You know what I'm saying? So let me not start watching Summer House and just well on your way in my videos, okay? And do my reactions on who you are and how much you be crying and how much you be kissing it and how much you all that. Hey girl, sit down. Don't be telling all these snow bunnies about freaking Danielle and crying about Danielle in front of all these snow bunnies. Main one, always trying to be up. I'm sorry, but I gotta call it like it is. The ones that be trying to be so much close to proximity that you are like, I'm not like that one. I'm like this, but I don't be like that. I'm the good one. Like giving me that tea. You can get murdered or banished, one or the other. And then on top of that, Dylan, you're still a get-wit as well. You know exactly that Boston Rob is a traitor. You going to try to ride him to the end? Or you really trying to convince yourself that he is not and he is literally being framed? You're going to sit there up with Sandoval, which have more sense than you at the moment. He might have been off about a couple things, but that freaking theory, that laid out facts that Derek presented to the table the day, but the night before his death, or the same night of his death, really. He even told you, don't ignore what happened yesterday, Dylan. You are supposed to be the Peter of, Pilot Pete of this season. I mean, none of the sorts. None of the sorts for me. None of the sorts. You might want to go back to doing red carpets with your bro. Something like that, your little Instagram, little modeling or whatever, something like that. Because the Traitors is not for you. You got your eye off, dropped the ball as soon as Boston Rob was like, hey, buddy, come up under here. Oh, I get to play with you? Okay. No, Boston would do that. Boston would do that. Even he writing in front of live TV, stabbing somebody in the back with a knife. I don't think that was him. That didn't look like him. I don't remember his head looking like that. Face clearing the camera. No, but I saw a mole on the other side. He doesn't have a mole. Literally, you that one, Dylan. You are that one. It's kind of pathetic. And then Britney, you're trying to get up under Danielle. I know you glad that Derek was out because he already said, I think he was a traitor. Dylan trying to put that name out there to Tom Sandoval, and so it could be the heat on Britney. And not Boston Rob. You's an idiot. You is a real idiot, for real. Like, you not paying attention to what happened to you last night? And that she was like, Dylan, no. And then Wes turned out to be, no, not a traitor. Tom, this episode might be a nod to you. And Carolyn just sitting there like, yes, it do be too much tears. Like, that's your long lost boyfriend. Well, didn't she say how close they were? That's like my brother. Like, everybody know how close her and Derek was, other than her. Sell out that. Like, literally. So, I guess, girl. I guess. But, she rubbed me the wrong way. You can go with that. I mean, you're not benefiting nothing with your fake, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say F the Traitors, and I'm going to get the Traitors out. I ain't getting not near a traitor out. Not near a traitor out came from you. And you was so strong in your conviction about Wes because you was just a hater that couldn't take nothing from him telling y'all. Y'all thought y'all hoes was it, but y'all weren't. And y'all couldn't take nobody not being on y'all team like that. Irritation. First of all, Alan, love the costume. Do you have the same swoop as our Canadian, Traitors Canadian host? Yes, she had the little swoop going on, hairstyle, little bob nigga thing. I think she did some kind of style like that. Obviously, she wasn't in a white wedding dress, but she was in some kind of dramatic form like that. But it looks nice. And of course, the producers will have Carolyn and Danielle going against each other with Britney and her partner. I think it was Chrishell, I believe. Was it Chrishell or was it Gabby? Yeah, of course they're going to have them going against each other. Let's see how this pan out, even though the missions be like, for me. Yeah, the couples got to go and put their hand in a box and hold it for 8 minutes while they're probably going to torture them and put nasty things inside. And whoever separates their hand is the loser and is at risk of being murdered tonight. Britney and them is going to flop, I'm sure. Or maybe it's Ciara. What are we gay? So actually, Ciara, with her non-weak gay, actually was weak, but she had Rob to tell her that nothing that's going in there will harm you. So he said, close your eyes if you don't want to see what's going in there. And maybe Chrishell with her Wiger should have showed this, did the same process. Even Dolores, the housewife. You're selling sun to that girl. The housewife, you would think. Be like, ah! But she just turned to the side, didn't want to see what was going on there neither, and just held her hand. Dang, she saw the big fat chunky centipede down. She was like, sorry, Dolores. Dolores was like, not good. Yeah, Chrishell. He said, how you feeling, Danielle? She go. Oh, whenever somebody make Andy laugh. I'm sorry, I said Andy. Alan Cumming. Because Andy, girl, that's another story. But Alan Cumming, when somebody make him laugh, you know this is a funny mission. I swear. And here go Carolyn with her thought ass. Like she literally with her friend. I just want to beat Danielle. We cannot let Danielle win. Come on, we gotta make sure we stick in this box so that Danielle cannot, absolutely not beat us and get that shield over us. Was Alan coming flirting with Tom? He said, Tom, how's it going there? And you can see his face breaking like it would have laughed so bad. And then Tom said, I'll try anything at least once. Alan said, don't threaten me with a good time. Alan, it's Tom Sandoval, your time. Dirty guy. Literally, no, Tom Sandoval, I mean. Dang, they put them daggone crickets all down. They got daggone back, bra, coochie, booty hole, everywhere. Yeah. And guess who was still like this? Namnya Rengenkyo. Namnya. Danielle ain't say a goddamn thing. Even Britney talking. I could have sworn there in my bra. Very invasive. Literally. And Danielle just like, stuff just like, she know she got that little Aunt Jemima hat on. She got that little, yes. No, she about to curse some water up for miles in South Africa. Yeah, but Danielle, this one, like, she probably chose the right partner. Or Britney probably chose the right partner. Because Danielle just like, but let's see this last one, because they got 2 minutes left. So let's see what this look like. Who gonna win the shield? I mean, who? Everybody kind of standing strong, especially Dylan. He having fun. Tom Sandoval, everything crawling all over his little top hat. His little, the tax man top hat face hat. But anyway, let's see who wins. All this time, Carolyn talking all this mad cash trash about Danielle. I can't let her try to kill Gabby. She want to try to kill Gabby. I can't let her do that. That's my buddy. She gets me. Oh, really? She gets you? The weeks before, let's circle back. Wasn't she saying that she is crazy, delusional, out her mind when she came to you? When I'm sorry, you came to her and pulled her in the freaking bar area. And then when Jeremy wanted to talk to you, they went out in the hallway and she was telling Bob Harper, like Bob Harper started off and was like, she's out insane, out of her mind. Yeah, she was like, she's delusional. She came to me doing all that crying. Yeah, that was your girl Gabby. So she gets you. You was just crying, saying, I'm pretty sure they all talking trash about me. They just heard her call me crazy. You know? And then all of a sudden she's your buddy. Ooh. But then you did all that talking about something. I'm not gonna break away. Just look at me, Gabby. Just look at me. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's just this. It's just little rabbits in there and all that. And for a snake to come. Girl, don't you have like a snake or something tattooed all on that arm? All that freaking black ink you got on your arm, and there ain't not one emblem or symbol of a snake other than your personality in the games. Like, scary, Ayan. How Gabby asking you, Carolyn, you want to break away, Carolyn? And Carolyn's like, yeah. I'm sorry. How you doing all this motivation for Gabby and then all of a sudden you like, I've been holding the snakes since I was in freaking little summer camp. In freaking elementary, I said pre-K, all that summer camp I was in. We was holding all them snakes when they came and talked to us and let all the kids like touch all the animals and stuff like that. Yo, really? A snake on a snake. It's just going around. Like, if you feel it wrapping around your throat, you know, I guess the producer would comment and be like, you know, okay, like a snake handler is right there. Obviously, they're not gonna let that happen. Well, 5 people end up making it through to the time, and are safe tonight, I think. Well, they said Ciara and Rob are safe tonight, only because obviously Chrishell end up backing out quickly before they even put the centipede down, and that's the only ones that like literally let go of their hand for now. So I guess they about to do a standoff or another item that they about to do for the rest of the crew. So yeah, so you have Rob and Ciara safe. You have Big Brother crew, Britney and Danielle teaming up together and getting it over Carolyn and Gabby. And yeah, pretty much. And then also, I'm sorry, Ivar and Sam and the most we ever seen of them this season is them finding a ring together and enjoying taking a relaxing bath, hand bath that is, in all the items that's dropping down on them and into the glass cube. I mean, they're like, oh, look at him. I like this. Look at the buddy. He's pretty cute. Like, it's a walk in the park or something, you know? And then who's up for murder on the short list is Chrishell, Dolores, Dylan, Tom Sandoval. And who else? Carolyn, obviously, Traitor, and Gabby. All right, Boston Rob. You doing too much. We'll keep trying to knock down Danielle's people. Now you talking about I need to get the traitors on board for Britney after you done said, Danielle, please let me have this one. Please let me have my revenge against Derek. And you know how close to Derek she was, and she would never want to get rid of him. And now you asking her to get rid of another Big Brother player. But if you do, it's just going to allow her to look like, I'm the only Big Brother player left. Either it's going to look like, oh, you must be a traitor, or it's going to look like, you took out all the Big Brother players, and she's the last one left. So obviously she's faithful. None of them, you know. Obviously they didn't pick no Big Brother players. That's what it would look like, you know. I'm just saying, let's see how this is going to go for Rob. Because this looking like, and then Britney all trying to get the girls that she wanted to align with at first to get up under West End because she was mad of him mansplaining, and she don't like men like that. Obviously in the game, she be trying to take them out. Well, here go the comment back for that, because the girls that you was aligned with, now they going against you because Rob put the bulb in their back, you know, to say, oh, you a little quiet, she's off. Weak hoes. Stupid, faithful. Ciara, you's a clown. Go back to freaking Summer House, because you don't belong here. I'm going to suss out the traitors and F them and all this other stuff, and you talk about something, like, you can't even let Rob speak for himself. Cult leader Rob. Like, literally, these hoes up here, like, Sam, just saying, you're going to have to defend yourself again. So I need to hear your excuse again, your story again. Because Dylan talked about something, he's going to start off the table and present Britney as the evidence. He said Boston Rob. He said, but Boston Rob explained his side. So now I want to hear it from Britney. And Britney was like, dude, you was looking like you was struggling with your decision. And I said, no, don't vote for him. Do what you're going to do. Vote for West. You wanted to go for West. Go with your gut. Don't do it off of what nobody else saying. Girl, you didn't say that. You was saying go for West. Don't try to pull a fast one. But I was talking about something. Go with your gut. No, you were saying don't vote for Boston Rob. Vote for Wes because you believe that Wes was a traitor, and you didn't believe that Boston Rob was. And she said, "I'm typically wrong. So, girl, don't go with your gut. You should have been the one voting for Boston Rob." Because, like you said, I'm typically wrong. But you just wanted to get Wes out because you just didn't like him. Now, this episode shows that all these hoes, the Bambi hoes, all that, they ain't like him. Period. With a little bit of Housewives and Summer, like Bravo Janks and Netflix Janks. They did not like Wes. And that's what you see. They wasn't voting out a traitor. They was just like, let's get rid of him. I don't like his aggression. He's always trying to come to the table with numbers. But we are the new Bravo and Netflix coming together. Now Bravo then teamed up with Netflix, and now they done banded into a strong numbers game. So this trend continues where, I'm sorry, but Bob the drag queen was right. You got to split them Bravo hoes up. And you guys split it. Like, you did all the Bravo. Now you need to chop down some of the Netflix. I'm just saying. And Boston Rob trying to explain himself right now. And then they're going to try to snap at freaking Sam. Like, he don't need to keep explaining himself. He explained himself all day. And mother effer, he going to explain it again. Because this is the round table right now. So shut your pipe down. You safe tonight, right? All right. Shut that A up, girl. You know, and he's going to explain himself once again. Because this is the time to explain yourself once again. And if I want to bring it to him 11 times on his table, I'm going to ask you to explain it again. And I need to look you in your eye again. So pipe down over there before I put you in the flame. And on another note, it's crazy that the last edit we got of Tom looking delusional, lost in the game and all that. And then it just took Dirk putting the fire under his A, telling him, snap out of it. You know, you're looking a fool. Like, you know, like everybody at the round table literally told him, you're a bad faithful. You're not saying that. You're not making any sense. Delusional. It's not right on today. The next morning, it's not right back on. Because he like, it got to be Rob. Like, how stupid would we all look if he murdered us, each and every last faithful, and then he turned around and murdered a traitor, and the whole time we've been talking to, like, literally the only one making sense at the table is Tom Sandoval. They just cannot help him to ever be right about anything. They about to be looking stupid with it, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tom said one good thing. Like, Dolores was like, I was giving Dylan the credit for that, not Bob the credit for that, Rob the credit for that. And Tom was like, no. Tom and Sam in unison, no. It was pretty much Boston Rob. Boston Rob bit the bullet or shot the bullet on that one. Like, he shot the bullet on that one. Like, he might have put the bullet in the chamber, Dylan, but daggone Boston Rob sniped it, you know? And it was Tom Sandoval that said that strongly with conviction. Go ahead, Tom, I see you. Tom like, pat. Once you get some food in him, he like, get the going. Rob, you just tried to give the same speech yesterday about Wes. Who is capable of, now all of a sudden, the next morning, you found somebody else even more capable other than Wes to be able to keep framing you. And all of a sudden, like literally, it's just not, you tried it once, but no, you can't get, like, can you get them twice? They are stupid, but can you get them twice? Like, you couldn't get me twice. Like, you couldn't get me at first, but you know, if you did, you couldn't get me twice, because it's like rehash, recycled lines over and over again, and they keep driving up this symphony to try to make this speech powerful, but it's neither of the end, neither here nor there. Basically, what I'm saying. Britney sucks at defending herself. All she keeps saying is, "I'm a faithful, and we're gonna be right here tomorrow making the same case right now." Girl, I don't feel sorry for you. Because that's what Derek was saying already. And y'all could have got rid of him already. So he wouldn't keep continuing with the pattern of murdering everybody that went against him. But you was all up in his ass when Derek was trying to tell you get rid of him. And you was like, you going for Boston? I don't think it's Boston. You see he cared less about you. You're a chess piece. Just like Wes was saying, last night. And that's the reason why Boston Rob looked at him and smiled, because he like, yeah, game, no game. Everybody chess pieces to me too. And here we go. I don't feel sorry for you, girl. So basically, Danielle and Carolyn really want Rob to go, but they both like shaking, scared, nervous, looking around the table like a crazy person. Carolyn like looking to see what people spelling. Are they spelling B? Oh, that's still Bob, and that's still Britney. That's not enough. Let me see if they spelling more letters. Is it just like they just saying Rob, R-O-B? They spell his name Robert out, like this spell a whole last name too? Or is it like just Britney? You know, Britney is a lot of letters, so it's like, okay, how many people spelling a lot of letters? Or do I see a lot of three letter spelling? Before they put their little answer, and then here go Rob just looking at Danielle like don't do it. They starting with Tom with the vote. You already know he like, Rob. Chrishell, you need to go back to selling Sunset. Go back to selling houses, whatever, mansions and all that. You just threw, like, you're a bad faithful. Y'all talk about Tom, and he actually used his brain this time to actually like get a real trainer. And you gonna say, I don't want to go against Rob, and I don't want to go against, but you was all like you was all the one leading the charge. In the sitting room about Britney, but now all of a sudden at the table, you ain't about it. Talk about somebody, I don't want to go against both of them because I believe both of them are faithful. Girl, get out of here. Go selling Sunset. Sell that. Ciara, you go with Chrishell with your dodo bird. I spent more time with Rob, and obviously I don't think he's a traitor. I don't care. This little bit of time on this show, you don't know nothing about how he manipulated. You do not know his gameplay whatsoever, girl. I spent a lot of time with him, so I know that he's not a traitor. You don't know him. All you are scary hoes at this table. Dylan with your scary self. They trying to give you the daggone Peter, pilot Pete edit. He was not scary. He said what he said, stood on business, and did what he did. Yeah, he played with the Traitors a little bit, and then he was like, you know what, just whatever. Get rid of you. You know, and y'all just scary. I don't want to be in between any of the votes. Britney said her stuff with conviction. She did not. she did not. I could say, I'm a faithful. I'm telling you, this is a misfire. That didn't prove anything at all. Like nothing. Like, but what more can you say other than like, you're wrong. You guys are wrong. Like, okay. And I don't know how Rob is selling you on it's not him, when Derek literally told you he's going to say that tomorrow. Stupid. This fool Dylan literally keep voting for Gabby, and Gabby just like, why me? Girl, you be doing stupid stuff too. Wow. All those throwaway votes from them dodos, and you got Dylan. Hold on. Dirk, you defending him? You literally went ham on a journalist to defend Dylan, and he is not playing good, and he should not have a name. He literally should be Zac Efron brother / Ted Bundy little look-alike. He should stay that, because we should not even say his name in this game anymore until he grab some sense about him. And soon as Rob leave, watch all of a sudden his game gonna kick in. His game sense gonna kick in, like Tom Sandoval's left. But when he ate that food and just like Popeye, he start getting that energy back and start knowing where he was. Carolyn, how many times you gonna say, I don't know where I am right now? I mean, gamer accuse another gamer? How many times you gonna use that line? And then it was like literally the vote is 2-5 right now, and Danielle is the last one. Well, not the last one, there's 3 more votes left, but they said if he get 1 more vote, then he's automatically banished. Well, there you go, Danielle, the long strategy. Let everybody else do it and shh, quiet down. Don't lead the charge, just be the last vote. I bet you they would make that last vote for you to get Bob, justice for Bob, the drag queen. Justice for Derek. And who else did they got rid of that you ain't want to? Even Robyn. You felt a little something, something for Robyn. Feels refreshing. Rob, you're out of here. What you got to say now, buddy? She said, I know that Britney is a traitor. I mean, a faithful. Woo. Is Britney going to be in trouble this next episode? Probably not. I think this probably got her some goodwill. But what to say about Danielle? I don't know. And Dylan, what you going to do now? Are you going... Who butt you gonna ride now? Are you gonna be back under Danielle, or everybody gonna start looking at you like, why was you trying so hard to save Rob, Dylan? And then is Tom and them gonna go against you, Dylan? Tom and Sam and Ivar? Because Sam and Ivar are close now. So are they gonna start looking at you sideways, Dylan? Because you try to play with Rob too hard. Gabby stayed true to Rob. Okay, she stayed true to voting out Rob, just like she did last time, because she said the evidence with Derek was too strong. And just like the last time too, dumb Dolores gonna vote Tom. You just stupid as well. You should be out with the rest of your Bravo. Just eliminate all the Bravo, period. Because y'all are so stupid. Another thing, Peacock. Please bring regular A people back onto this game with a little mixture of celebrity maybe, and maybe not. Just... can y'all bring a little bit of real people back on here again? Like the other franchises, UK? With real, actual, regular, everyday people? Because I swear, like none of the celebrities really have a chance. Unless you keep bringing these freaking model B, not a gaming B. And we don't want that. This how the round table is going to look all the time. Stupid faithfuls. Please bring everyday people into this thing again. Y'all did it in season 1. Please do it again. Gabby, you're so delusional. You keep voting for Rob, but then you're going to whisper to Tom like, I think he's faithful. And then you're still trying to talk to Tom all the time, but then be roasting him all the time. But you're still talking to him all the time. I think he's faithful. He was like, you do? Shoot yourself. Not really. So he ain't had nothing to say about Carolyn. I don't know why Carolyn got rid of me, because I would have literally went with her all the way to the end. And for Danielle, she's a bad game player, bad traitor, bad everything, basically. F you, dude. Like literally F you. Bad game player, bad is that. Like the disrespect from home, it's real. The disrespect from home or the next gig, it's real. I'm trying to figure out, when have you been a winner on anything other than Survivor? I mean, let me go and look on some stuff. I think you've gotten far in some other shows. You even got far again on, it's still Survivor. It still equates to Survivor and dodos that be want to play under you. So you always could find a group of that to be a cult leader. But on the other game shows, it's like you got close, but you have not won other than one time, dude. So it's like, humble yourself. She is also known as the winner that the person that should have been the winner of that season, the winner of her season. Nobody even looks at and think that they should have ever won, period. It was literally Danielle. And just because they didn't have jury house back then, people were able to go home and see everything that she'd been saying in the DR and was bitter about it. So when it came time to voting, that was their payback. And that's the reason why she lost, period. Just like everything that happened with Paul. But he was doing that in the house, so that's different, because she was making him feel good out the door. They didn't know she was saying all this stuff in the DR. Paul was just saying, just isolating people and basically doing bully tactics all the way to the jury house. Do you think he was going to win, my guy? But Rob, that was so disrespectful. So disrespectful. From the couch. All right, bye. Go home. Say hi to Amber and all your 4 daughters, too. I think it's 4 or 3. One of them. And on top of that, what game is Carolyn playing? Emotional, irrational, like not even being able to try to work some logic into her brain inside the turret, but you're getting on Danielle about it. It's coming off a little bit micro-y. So finally, congratulations. Here go Dolores to Tom. You should be so proud of yourself then. Yeah. But you wanted me out. You was about to misfire again, Dolores. Now, I'm back on you. Are you a traitor too? Because you keep putting my name down, knowing that you're about to misfire and wasting votes on me. You are going to be back right on Dolores tomorrow. And Britney and freaking Danielle freaking twirling around in the hallway together. Oh, we're back together again. Back together again. Na, na, na. You, me, and I. I'm gonna listen to that. But anyway, the traitors have to murder her face to face. So the ones on the chopping block is Dylan, Tom Sandoval. You have who else? Dolores, Chrishell, Gabby, and Carolyn. They have to walk face to face. How you gonna walk face to face and both of the traitors going like little? I mean, Carolyn gonna be there, so obviously she ain't gonna be the one. She's gonna be in a robe looking like, it's me, girl. Now, let's see. Who do I think is going to get murdered? Let me see before I see. You got me. Gabby's good for nothing. Her vote, so I mean, I'm sorry, her vote did go towards something today, so I would give her that. But she's probably going to be on the Lulu tomorrow about just throwing away votes. But Dolores can really, it's your time, girl. It's your time, babe. I'm sorry. Dolores can go for me. I wish I could get Ciara right now, but Dolores can go. And even Ivar not the option today. Dang. So it will be Dolores and Chrishell. Because didn't Chrishell do a throwaway vote as well? No, Chrishell said Britney. Nah, did she say Britney? That was a throwaway vote. Yeah, because I think she said Tom too. So it's between Dolores and Chrishell. Both of them hoes can go. Like, send them both out. So Danielle basically saying, Carolyn, I got you. Because I have no choice. She said, no. Here go Carolyn. It's like, I'm taking it day by day with her. I got you because I literally, now that Rob's gone, we have no choice but to get along. But also, I owe you. I said your name the other day. I know that you don't trust me right now, but I'm letting you know I got you. She was like, yeah, but not over Britney. Not over Britney. Girl, get over yourself. Hey, damn, they gonna let them handle Britney. For now, Britney is saying, I'm not gonna be the one to get rid of her, but if she gone, she gone. What you talking about something over Britney? Do you know this is a Traitors game? This is not Survivor. I'm not picking her to go to the final 3. And if it was that way still, it's the final 3. This is Traitors. If we're both at the end, regardless if Britney's there, we're winning the whole thing. Jackie. What's the point of me taking Britney for me to disappoint her, to show her at the end that I'm a traitor, I'm gonna take all the money from her, but I'm dragging her to the end just to be even more disappointed? What was the point of that? I might as well let her get banished or murdered eventually. Just not in my hands, maybe your hands or the table hands. But obviously I have you. If I'm saying I have you, let's go to the end, make this work, and be at the end and freaking, win the money together. That's what she's saying. Like, think. She's very emotional. And that's what Rob wanted to take. This was your savior. What's up with all this theatrics of them going to the altar and saying the last piece? What's up with Dolores? Thinking, what you think you Sharon Stone? Traitors, I'm coming for you. You better murder me. Because if not, I'm on your way. And I'm just getting started by throwaway votes for Tom. That's what you mean. Hey girl, it might be you. It's your time to go. Oh my gosh. They gonna leave us with this cliffhanger? And why they leave us with Tom Sandoval? Like, cause you know he just be dramatic for nothing. He probably was like, oh, like nobody's in front of behind me after my whole spiel I did and how I defeated the traitor, and I'm surprised. Oh, I get to live to see tomorrow. That's probably what it is. But if it's not, if it's like a double bluff and get us to think, oh, you know, because the first initial thought, the view was going to be like, oh, it must have been Tom who, you know, obviously after he seen, you know, led that table today for the traitors to get out. Obviously, it's Tom going. No, it shouldn't be Tom going. He's probably like excited that and shocked that he's not going because after leading the table tonight for a traitor to go. But then it might actually come back and be a double bluff like, oh, no, it still was Tom. I'm hoping it's Dolores or Chrishell. Both of them are worthless. I'm sorry. And then we can break up the little freaking Bambi a little bit more. Gabby at least did her due diligence and voted for an actual traitor and not have a throwaway vote. At least twice in a row she voted for Rob. And y'all both did, like, you did Tom 2 nights in a row, Dolores. So that should be an automatic bye-bye, girl. And Danielle, the preview, it's showing that they said basically hinting at Alan Cumming in the preview said that will they be able to catch a traitor at this next round table? And Danielle and the DR was like, when they find out or something like that, all the faithfuls going to be like, whoa. I mean, not whoa. She said, when they find out, all the faithful is going to go like, wait, what? Is it Carolyn that's about to start getting a little hint towards her? Because he said everybody's going to be like, wait, what? Are they going to start asking about Carolyn in her, I don't know where I am right now, at the round table every time? Are they going to start thinking about her Delulu and how she would be the perfect person to be a traitor? Because everybody always treat her just like how they treat Tom. Let's see. I can't wait. All right, y'all. I'm about to take this makeup off, take everything off, and get in my comfy clothes. You know, fix this video up, the first video before, and then I'll do this one probably in the morning so that you can get that one in the morning. And off the bed. It's been a long one. All right, y'all. Until next time, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll holla. Bye.